Hello, guys. Welcome. I welcome you to Ukraine dating.tv platform, which was designed for you guys to understand better Ukrainian hearts, Ukrainian traditions, Ukrainian women. My name is Irina and I'm streaming from Bremen, from Germany. Originally, I'm from Ukraine. My topic is today, Western men want traditional women but reward the opposite. Let's watch the short video, only 16 seconds, and then I will go back to you.
And then you take a woman who's incredibly promiscuous online, and whatever she wants in life, she gets to get. So you start to realize that men reward promiscuity, they reward toxicity, they reward non-traditional values, but then they claim they want a good woman.
Yeah. Guys, first of all, you can see we have the poll. Since when did men start rewarding promiscuity online? Since social media took over, since men stopped leading, since women set the new rules. It's always been this way, I guess so. No. But the questions are really nice, and well, I will give my vote to. Yeah, I did that. But I see my opinion is different from someone else. Anyway, Western men, you want traditional wives, yeah, traditional women. I would like you to tell me, please, what is for you traditional wife? What is for you traditional woman now, in the 21st century, in 2025? Because many years ago, traditional woman was something connected with kitchen, children, church, and obeying her husband and things like that. Now, nothing changed. You still want traditional woman, wife. You still want to have a loyal person in your house, yes. But I think now rules changed, and traditional woman also, she wants something more than husband, children, cooking, cleaning. And I know my audience here, with who I am almost 1 year, you don't want just a person, wife, yeah, who does some household functions and nothing more. Who is traditional woman for you guys? Please answer me. Bilanger, hello. I see your poll, but men started rewarding women when they started dancing on these poles. Nice. Hello, my positive guest. Nice to see you. According to the poll is really nice. Yeah, I will go back to the poll. Please answer me, who is for you traditional woman? Yeah? Wife, what is it for you? Which image do you have in your head? Yeah, so let's go back to my topic. I will say like that having traditional wife, you need to be, I'm sorry, but appropriate version of traditional husband. Yes, it's absolutely true. And you need to have standard of that husband that equal to this traditional wife. Yeah, the topic is not easy for me because I like to discover, to depict something different. I don't like the image of traditional woman at all. I mean, for me, it's something very narrow, and woman should stay woman and personality all the time. Yes, for every Ukrainian, let's say, woman, it's important to be mom, to make this function, to give a birth, and yes, to get married. But let's say, if to take my surrounding and women my age, we all, almost all, have higher education. We almost all have and had jobs, good jobs and income. You should be personality, first of all. Yes. And this is very, very vulnerable for us, for women, to depend on husband 100%. Yes, you like sacrifice your life, you want to all your time to be devoted mom, wife, and yeah, like cleaner, cooker. I think this is the way to nowhere, because you don't know what will happen with your husband. Let him live 100 years for sure, but he can die. He can stop loving you. He can find another one, and that's very insecure position. Yeah, to be only wife and only mom. That's why, yeah, I told myself when I was a student, you should always have your 5 cents in your pocket to have secure position, to have ability to live. For example, if there are not so good situation. Yeah. And first of all, you guys respect us more when we have our balls. Yeah. Yeah, when we have our opinion, when we are personalities. And I don't know, in my let's say surrounding, among my friends, who a man who wants only traditional perfect wife, who stays at home, meets him with warm dinner, and that's it, and nothing more. How long can you handle that? The reward is opposite. The opposite is I will tell how I understood. I think you will get bored. Um, Let me see. Hi Dan. Hello Dan. Nice to see you. Bill, Irinka, my traditional woman is breathtakingly beautiful, intelligent, fantastic cook, mother, worships God. Oh, keeps house running, devoted soulmate lover. Wow. You see, and you respect this, Bill. I'm really, really proud that you are my guest and you share this information with me. But I'm sure that your wonderful traditional woman, your soulmate, she's also a personality, and she's equal with you, and you treat her equally, and she has her deal of your life, her hobbies and things like that. Yeah, that's, I think you are a puzzle for each other, because you appreciate her, she appreciates you, and this is normal union, normal marriage. But unfortunately, when man faced with perfect woman who cooks, cleans, perfect lover, perfect mom, and everything is so perfect, too much sugar in this cake, they started to get bored, unfortunately. These, not all, I think only shallow person, only shallow. I don't want to offend, I don't want to judge anyone, but there are shallow people who start to get bored with good girls and they want to find bad girls. Aside. I adore movie. I think that this movie is more for women. Why women kill? There are three families and different time, but the action is coming at the same house. One generation, second, the third. There is my favorite actress Lucy Liu. Anyway, there is situation, and I think I don't want to speak about the movie so much, but this situation is so real. Perfect family, whereas traditional wife, the dinner is always ready, and she's shining, and she always dressed like the style of 50s, perfect haircut, perfect dress, and man comes like husband. He appreciate his lifestyle, and he will never leave his wife because he's in his zone of comfort, and yeah, it's perfect, and he doesn't allow her to work. Why? Because he wants his dinner on time and his talks, but he got bored. He needs fire. He needs something new. He needs adventure, and of course, he had an affair aside. And I told this information not because I wanted to retell you the movie, because it's a lot like that. And by the end of the day, I like this movie serious. Yeah, you say TV shows also. Yeah, the wife and this lover, they became friends at the end, and they kill him. Yeah, it happens. I like this movie very much, but it's more for women. I know, guys. I will not recommend you because you like science fiction and another. Who is interested a little bit? The name of the movie: Why Women Kill. Um, then. I know it's still early days, but after 8 months, I am still stimulated with my lady in all departments. Oh, thanks for sharing. Really, thanks. I wish you good luck because your lady is special. I already feel that according to her behavior. So, have you voted, guys? Let me see. I'm interested in your opinion. Wow. Ooh. So, since when did men start rewarding promiscuity online? 38% voted since social media took over. By the way, yeah, I will comment now. Since when, since men stopped leading 12%, yeah. Since women set the new rules 22, it always been this way 22. Yeah. By the way, when the media took place and there was and still a wide access, men started, yeah, to have more possibilities to find even online fun, yeah, or let's say find on dating sites women aside and lied that they are not married, they are free, and then after some hot nights they confess, sorry, I am married, I have nothing with my wife, but I have to live with her because she's sick. Common story. Or only for child, but soon we will get divorced. Yeah, thank you for honesty and for voting. I am nowhere near bored with you. That's great. That's great. Yeah, because again, men should be so narrow-minded and shallow to have only cleaner, cooker, and lover at night. And let's provide good food, take care of children. It's normal. Every family lives like that, correct? But there should be some fire, some passion, some skeletons in wardrobe. Women should be interesting. Men should be interesting too. Woman having traditional husband. She doesn't want to have fat programmer or fat belly. Oh, sorry, man with a big belly, beer belly. We say, yeah. Yes, he provides. He takes care, and he comes home and laying on the sofa. No fire, no passion, no discussion, no understanding mutual, just routine life. She will run away. And the same husband having only perfect traditional wife who doesn't share with him anything or who doesn't have opinion and obey, he will also get bored. So we all should stay personalities. We first of all should love ourselves and should respect ourselves. From there starts our healthy self-esteem, and we become happy. I have big doubt that woman who only wants to serve her family husband is healthy psychologically inside. Maybe she close her personality and she wants to transfer all responsibility of her life to husband. Yeah, and being like weak butterfly. It doesn't work like this. And this husband, sooner or later, he will be also tired because he's provided 24/7. Everything is on his shoulders. He's also personality. He needs to relax. So man is provider, yes, but woman should also have her money, her opinion, her profession, education, and things like that. In Muslim culture, in many women don't work. It's their culture by centuries, many centuries. Women are not allowed to work in Afghanistan. Not all, but yes. Where else? Syria. Not all, but majority. But there men were raised in another way. They were raised and they knew that women are typical traditional wives and they have another program here in their head. But you guys from Europe, from America, you want to have equal lady. I think so. My audience here, Dan, Bill, Dan, Anne, and disappeared. He doesn't come, but I know you want to have equal lady. Okay. By biology, men can limit their sexual desire to only one lady. It's great that you think like that. If man is fulfilled inside, if man has soulmate at home, great supporter, friend, lover, friend again, friend. when he can trust her, when they can not only discuss bills, cooking, cleaning, and children, when they can arrange each other dates, when they can go out from this home, yeah, from their like fortress, but go out and sometimes have dates, going to the theater, cinema, some trips, even if the children are small. You can have trips, for example, 1 day trip. You can take babysitter, you can ask if you have, of course, parents. But these moments give fire, give fresh breathing, yeah, to relationship. It's so important to give bright colors to the relationship. Then you will never be bored. But men who are bored in relationship, they don't want to fight or to talk with his lady, yes, and to explain that, let's say we have a crack in our relationship, something is going not good, let's work. And when the easiest way, what they can do is go and aside and they want some bright colors and have affair, I think they are losers. Sorry, they are weak actually, because all they can have is to discharge their energy putting his dick somewhere. Sorry for my words. Shallow people. But I have another audience. Denmark's, that is not to say to go with ladies apart from the GF or the wife, but the lust is there. Yeah. It's also my responsibility to keep her stimulated. Yeah. You are involved in her, you like her, and you want to be liked by her. So, yeah, I understand you. Bill. Women started being more promiscuous in the 1960s. Guys, promiscuous, yeah? This word actually is new for me, sorry. Maybe my pronunciation is not perfect. In 1960s, during and after the three love hippie era. True. Well, yes, everything depends on a personality. Everything depends how you were raised, what is inside you. Sometimes woman inside has a lot of complex and a lot of barriers, and by her open behavior, having this promiscuity, yes, she like fulfills herself, raise up her self-esteem, but it's artificial, I guess so. It's really artificial. Yeah. I think, for example, rockers' wives, yeah, who participates in their concert or who support them in their rock tours, they where there are a lot of alcohol, music, maybe drugs. Yeah, these are crazy relationship, and man and woman in such relationship will never be bored. But in such things, in such relations, sooner or later he will find another fruit or she will find another fruit. Yeah. So I don't like this topic. My first serious girlfriend was seeing two of my friends behind my back. This was 1984. Sorry about that. So it doesn't matter 1980s, 1990s, or now, cheating was all the time. And it depends again on your life standards. It depends how much you respect your person, your partner. Mm, when you respect yourself and your partner, and you feel that there is something not good between both of you, better to talk. The easiest way is to go aside, to have an affair. Yeah. Sorry about such experience. Betrayal is always painful. Yeah. But lessons make us stronger. Bill, I need a woman like Kira or Paradise Island. Okay. Or Paradise Island with Amazon women, like Wonder Woman. Yeah. Will you be um, will you be happy with such woman? Will you feel equal with such woman? Uh, yeah. Anyway, you told me that your woman at the beginning of my program. Where is it? Yeah, my traditional woman. Maybe it's your vision, how you see her. Yeah, I thought you have such woman. Again, a woman who is happy, fulfilled personality, have healthy psychological state of mind. She is happy, devoted, loyal, interesting everywhere. At home, in cooking, in discussion, at work, everywhere. Alpha woman. Yeah, we say alpha man, but alpha woman. Only career is not good for woman. Only family is also not good for woman. Family for her number one. It's true. Children, husband. But she should have some interests. Then she should be some secret book for you. And then you will be interested in her personality. But when it's so a lot of cake in your hand, you would like to have a piece of meat. Okay, let's go further. Irina, I'm talking about the lust, not the act. My subsequent comment explains this. Thanks. I like the song Enigma, Lust. The Principles of Lust. You know this? From 90s, yeah? Something called 80s. When I read the word lust, I have this video clip, yeah, with Enigma, Principles of Lust. Then Marx was true. That was true for me till I got into my 40s. Part of that difference wasn't settling like I used to. You talk about lust. It means then you have evolution in your mind, you have evolution in your personality. If man after 40s, 50s still managed by lust, still managed by shallow things in his head, there is no evolution, there is complete degradation. It's my opinion. The same like for me. You wanted to be a attractive, you wanted a lot of love, you wanted bright relationship, blah, blah, blah. But there are more deep things. And not after 40, let's say I'm only 41 now. I'm still close to 40, but I appreciate more deep things and value more deep things than only lust and passion, which is great, okay, but not only this. But I know men, I don't know why I spoke about myself, sorry. Okay, I shared men who stay in this last condition all of his life. This, there is no evolution. Oh, you are so right, Irina. They are weak. They are like boys, dogs. So self-control. True. No self-control. No self-control. Yeah, I understand. I have not friend, let's say acquaintance, yeah, I don't know. Great father, loves his children, great friend. These parts of his life are great, and yeah, but sorry, total concentration on his body, how handsome, how attractive he is, couldn't build family relationship with 3 wives, and still looking for some pleasure, last pleasure, already 50 years old. Good friend, not friend, let's say, like, anyway, doesn't matter. And I respect, but I know, however beautiful, attractive, handsome he is, he will never attract normal, high quality woman. She needs something more. So that's it. I'm glad to have such acquaintance and talk sometimes, but for sure, for family-oriented woman with your mind, with your intelligence, it's not his passenger. Oh yeah. Till Wonder Woman uses the lasso of truth on you. Super. Lady Gaga, bad romance. What do you mean? Yeah. So guys, let's go back to the poll again. Yeah, so 43% since social media took over. Yeah. And 27% it's always been like this. Yeah. Let's say it doesn't matter what time, 80s, 90s, or nowadays, when man is full of shallow state of mind, shallow statements, and can't have self-control, it will happen always, whatever time it is. Yeah. Please, Bill, you shared with us who is your traditional woman, and what is traditional woman for you guys, for you Dan, and for you Dan Marks. Please share with me. I would be glad to know your opinion. And again, having traditional wife, there are pros and cons, no? Advantages and disadvantages. Da, da is in my language, yes. Yeah, so when you have a traditional wife, you can be sure she will be loyal, even if she goes out, which is very seldom with her friends. She would prefer to stay at home, but even if she goes out, she will never look aside. Or maybe she will be drinking cocktail with her girls and thinking about, oh my God, my children at home without me. It was me when I gave a birth to my eldest son, Igor. Um, I went out with my girls, and let's say after 1 hour, I said, I'm sorry, girls, my mind is not with you. I'm with my child, and I'm worried how is my husband, and things like that. I was young and devoted and like didn't have any experience. But yeah, family number one, it's for sure. Relations number one, for sure. But there should be some witches inside women that attracts men. You are a great interest for him. It shouldn't be some dark secrets or hiding something. No, that breaks trust, correct? But and you guys, also nobody wants to have predictable men at home. There should be some, I don't know, ping pong, but positive, in a positive way. When couple is so interesting for each other. Oh my God, interesting topic, but I have a lot of things to say. Maybe I shouldn't. Irina, generally speaking, how do you think the probability of success is for the man, never married and no children, to have a successful relationship with a Ukrainian lady, divorced with kids? Oh my God, interesting question. Well, then, first of all, it's important what you feel to this woman, what she feels to you. Let's say bye bye and push a little bit away all your but I wasn't married, I have no children, she has children, she's divorced. Take away all this, and if you have, for example, such lady, or you will have, like, look at her and you yourself and your relationship. Don't be in a hurry start living with her. Yeah, but let's say if you have such thoughts that when you wake up in the morning and your morning is dark without her, yeah, maybe I will say in romantic way, but you know that you want to share life with her, you see her in your life, in your you have connection, you have trust, you have respect, love. Your children will not be a problem for you. If you have never had children and you were never married, it shouldn't be a problem for her as well. But listen, I will tell you one secret. In our culture, in Ukrainian culture, many Ukrainian women who see that you are like, as I'm not mistaken, you are 38 or 39, correct? and in this age man has never been married, we usually think that something wrong with this man. I don't like this statement, really. But we usually, and the same about women, that if she's this age, after 30, 35, lives with cat or with cats, only something wrong with her too. But you could have relationship and you could live with a woman years, but not officially married. It's also considered to be a marriage, but not official. For example, last my streaming, we were talking that German men, they don't get married often because, yeah, we discussed divorce is expensive and things like that. And if you used to live with the girls, it's considered to be like your wives, yeah? So, again, confession. Yes, if you have never been married, majority of women, Ukrainian women, will think that something is wrong with you. But wise woman who is yours, who loves you, who appreciates you, she will think that maybe you were choosy, picky, you were attentive, you were accurate, you were careful, no, careful, sorry, careful, not accurate, careful in your choice, and now you found her. Take away all these barriers, children, no children. If it's yours, you will feel and you will not desire to wake up without her. There are a lot of but in our heads, not only about relationship, at work, let's say everywhere. But yes, but take away this but and go ahead. Oh my God, I hope I answered honestly and sincerely. Yeah. Так, for me, I would say traditional lady in the sense that she's being a lady and not try to act like a man. Yes, a lot of women won't like to put on trousers, like I said, Margaret Thatcher's image. I would like my lady to be intellectual and to be a person whom I can have meaningful discussions with. And you will find, I hope, if you want this. You will never attract empty-minded, narrow-minded woman because you have such message to the universe that you want such person. So I'm sure your lady will be intellectual. But yes, many ladies put on this masculinity. I sometimes put masculinity, and I don't like this. That's why, yes, we should give men power and leading, for sure. These are men's functions. And women should stay women. Так, which range are you looking for? 32, 40, that's great. Yeah, I know you're 38, something like this. Then, my truth is, majority of Ukrainian women this age were already married and have a child or children. And that is good. If she was married and had a child, that's a good point. By the way, you have already ready child. You don't need to have sleepless nights. Correct? If you love woman, you will love your child or children, daughter or son. And you can raise a good man or a great woman, I mean, daughter, stepdaughter. Yeah. You don't need sleepless night and things like that. You have ready product. But yes, be prepared. This in this age category, majority of women were already married and have a child or children, and they are normal if they were married. Oh my God. There usually is a 10-year difference in emotional intelligence. Interesting. Between men and women. That's why intelligent women, they usually have a man, husband elder than her, not her age. They want usually like not many age difference, but yeah, they want like wise man, intelligent, secure, and things like that. Usually, like 30 and 30, man is still so much career oriented, for example, and still want to have some beer with his mates and things like that. And it's not still ready for such commitment in the family and responsibility in the family. And she is already very family oriented and wants harmony and things like that. And 30 and 45, 42, when man, like Dan said, after 40, his last a little bit was going down and another priorities came out. So, yeah. But I hope you will understand that uh, if a woman has children, Ukrainian, it's even a big advantage. Okay? Okay. Next. I have had an incredible amount of deep conversation with this lady. She's an old soul. Wow. Wow. I like such people. Really. I like such girls, and I think you have a very great connection, and you have great spiritual connection with each other, despite of age difference. I know you have age difference, as you mentioned. Maybe she was a philosopher in her private life. Maybe she is philosopher now. Maybe she overcame something in her life, and despite of her still young age, she is old soul. Yeah. So I feel your connection with this lady, and yeah, I hope it will bring to something deep and serious. And you will invite all of us to your wedding. Oh, yeah. Irina, I was focusing on my career progression and still I have concerns of getting into relationship. Oh, Dan, but what do you choose? If you have so much fears, why? Answer yourself, talk to yourself. You are still, not still, just you are a young man, attractive maybe. you can't only live with your career and with your job in your mind. Maybe you were hurt, maybe you are afraid, but you still are curious about relationship, and you come to my streaming and to Zhenya's streaming, so you want to have relationship, but there is some gate, yes, some barrier. Or you work with yourself, like try to break this barrier, believe in yourself, don't be afraid. How can you understand if you don't try? You want to have relationship, I feel that. If you didn't want, you wouldn't write here and you wouldn't be so active guest in my streaming. Irina, maybe ladies, many ladies in this age group, and I prefer more 35 to 40, don't want to have an extra kid. I think no, it depends on a lady. Sometimes ladies at 40 can be still extra kid. It depends. It depends on her raising and what is going on in her state of mind. A lot of factors. There are ladies who are 25, 27 already so old soul, like Dan said. Yeah. Should be evolution in our state of mind, behavior, and things like that. But if you are still fond of parties only, having fun, and you are not 20, big question if you have some growth, intellectual. That could also be a concern unless I decide to be with her without having a kid from my own. Yeah, let's say I set such example, yeah, so you have already ready child. But there can be situation when she has a child and she can give a birth to your common child, your own child with her. There can be different situation. I appreciate your questions and your interests, and you ask you try to find answers. You need to believe in yourself first of all, because why you have these concerns? You need to believe in yourself. You need to raise up maybe your self-esteem, and don't think so much that relationship is only concerns and issues. You have this in your body, yeah, you have this in your head. Try, I'm not now giving you psychological session, but try to take away, like push away, I don't know, throw away all these programs that you have in your mind, and try to convince that relationship is not a concern. It's happiness, trust, love. It's great. You're not lonely. You have partner. I don't know, some meditation. I know it's not men's things, and not your cup of tea. Yeah, you say it's not your cup of tea. But all these statements which are in our heads, we create them, and they interfere our life. Yeah. Oh, exactly. By the way, yeah. In profiles in our agency Match Guarantee, for example, it can be mentioned, does she want a child anymore or not? For example, I honestly say I don't want children anymore. It's not only because of 41 now I am, but I don't want. I made my function as a mom. I don't want. Finish topic. Full stop, sorry. It's difficult. I don't want sleepless night. It's a lot of responsibility. I love my two sons. It's my treasure, and I don't have energy and love anymore to another child. And I don't have health, let's say. So these are my negative programs in my head. I'm not perfect too. I honestly say tell this, yeah. So, but it's true. If for you important children to have your own child, yes, look at the lady. Look somewhere like match guarantee, for example, where the lady wants, and at your age category 32-40, 32, 33, yeah, they still want to have second child. I don't believe in reincarnation, but I did in my previous life. I believe. I believe in this. Because maybe it's not a topic, but I want to share with you guys because we are started to be like the whole family every Sunday. When I was with my children at Christmas holidays this year, like previous year, one of the cities it was Tallinn, Estonia. It was first time in my life when I was standing on the main square downtown, and I felt that I was there before, 100%. And before the tourist guide started to talk and speak everything, I knew that behind me it was a pharmacy store, old pharmacy store, and on the to the left it was like taverna, I don't know, like pub, ancient pub. And in 10 minutes she started to say, so look behind, there was an old pharmacy, I swear, guys, blah blah blah, and there was taverna pub, and I have a goosebumps on my skin. So I believe in reincarnation. Before it was like some doubts about that, but after these feelings I believe. Conflicting feelings, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen this on match guarantee side. I only saw that whether a lady had a child or not and their age. If you like a lady, you can ask when you start chatting, when you start talking with her. You shouldn't spend your time a lot. You should ask at the beginning, would you like to have more children? If it's important for you, do you want to be a father? So then, if you want, don't betray yourself. You can announce, lady, I want to have common child. If you know, sorry. Okay. Have you signed up? Because I notice I can see limited info from not being a member. You meaning to be a client? No, I was never their client. Okay. Well then, break your fears, please, and believe. Believe in such things that relationship bring not only issues and problems, but they bring happiness. I have some methods that helped me I can share with you, but I'm almost done for today. So I can next streaming share with you some things. Maybe other people think that I'm crazy, but I would like to help you. It helped me to break my negative programs in my mind. Hello, pet. Nice to see you. How are things? Irina, I do believe I was being ironic. There are so many testimonies of previous lives, yeah, and just can't be ignored or explained anyway. Yeah, I know, ironic. You can't imagine what feeling was with me. I used to travel and I used to be in many countries, but what happened with me in Estonia? Yeah, I definitely need to go back to the square downtown and investigate more, feel more. Then, would it be weird for many Ukrainian ladies if I decide to be with one of them without having a mutual kid and have her kids? No, it wouldn't be weird. Absolutely. Why? Be yourself. Don't think so much about what they think. First of all, you should like what you like and follow your wishes, and there will be sooner or later a person who will be on the same path with you, correct? No, it wouldn't be weird. No. My lady believes she has met me in a previous life. Oh, wow. That means you have a really great spiritual connection with each other. To hear such words from the lady, that was a lot. My congratulations. Так, Pat, just spent a week in Vancouver with Sveta. Now she can apply to stay for minimum a year. Wow, 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 wow. I am very, very happy. So things are moving. You spend a week with Svetlana in your country. Things are going well. Yes, so my congratulations. Okay, guys, let's go to the poll and then go back. Just a second. Так, poll. No. Yes. So, still 38% think that since social media took over, and 31% it always been this way. Okay. Anyway. Watchman Ras. Differ, I believe that Bible it is appointed for man once to die, then the judgment. Okay. Anyway, guys, was nice to be with you and depict the information and being honest and sincere as always. So, see you next Sunday. Yes, we congratulate Pat. I'm happy about Pat and I'm happy about Dan. But you guys have your ladies and it will bring you to the happy end. Okay, have a nice Sunday, the rest of it, and see you next Sunday. Yes, bye bye. And of course, where is this information? Excuse me, there is no info. Yes, please. Bye bye, guys.
This channel is designed to help you with this colossal decision that you are entertaining, looking at, which is, hey, I know you're done with dating in the West. Let's not even go there. Old story. But the question you're asking yourself is, are pastures possibly greener elsewhere on this beautiful planet of ours? Yes, the answer is yes. How do I know? I was in your very shoes, just a number of years ago. Now I'm happily married to my soulmate, my best friend, and we have 2 beautiful daughters, and life couldn't be better. But you gotta play your cards right, as anything in life. There's a few paths to success, and the rest of them are paths to failure. So to join for 30 days and do unlimited video dating for free, all you do is fill out the form in the description below this video, and Bob's your uncle. You can date them, traditional women, for 30 days on video right here, completely free, no obligation, no credit card, no nothing. The other thing that you really want to check out is, if you're wondering, how do women rate you? First, Western women. What's your SMV, your sexual market value score? Your score from 1 to 10. How do Slavic women, traditional women, rate you? Is it any different? Here's a tip. Most guys get between a 1 to 3 point bump in their score from Western to Slavic. Why? Because they're traditional values. Now, the caveat here is if you're a serious guy, right? You're looking for love and marriage. If you're looking at playing the field, well, no, your SMV will go down. Then you can calculate your probability of marriage with a Slavic woman. And finally, you can calculate your maximum realistic, keyword, realistic age gap with a Slavic woman. All of those are on my calculator, yoursmv.com. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and share the love.